What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Adrienne Ross Show for the All-Star Game. Hola. Kara, I have to agree with Kara about them shirts. Have fun. Like, leave that mess out of there. That's my opinion. I agree, Kara. I agree. I don't even want them to have these CBA talks. They're supposed to be getting their minds off of that and enjoying. But hello, Mark says I'm first. Woohoo! Donna, go Team Clark. RT, go Clark. Also, you see what I got, right? Caitlin's right there. Right, Hannah? Remember that, Hannah? Hannah gave you that. Hannah, King's King girl with the towel. That's like when you sit on the bench and they put the jersey of the player who can't be there. Yes, Lisa says go Team Clark. Everybody's saying go Team Clark. Yes, Lisa, Debbie, Connie, Randy, Mark. Debbie, you have a link to the W Post article by chance. Mark, Dave, Julie, and Hannah, and Pope, and Mark. All right, we're going to start arguing. What they do behind closed doors is their personal business. They be trying to make it our business, though. That's what they do. They make everything our business. We would rather just play basketball and watch. Scipio, Team Clark, Smoke, Donna. Yes. Oh, they've got Notre Dame. Okay, they're going through the colleges. Back to Ashley. I have not watched them. Well, it's not technically a Fever fan channel, but you know. Caitlin 228. They're live streaming everything. They had that 72-hour thing rocking, I hear. Mike's talking about Engelbert. I saw a little bit of her press conference and then I left. Jean, Jonna, Hannah, Martha, beautiful Afro woman. Tower and Star, Tracy. They're talking about Kelsey Mitchell being the MVP. I saw the t-shirts. I don't care for them. I just don't. Yeah, I've never even been to Twitch. So they told me last night that it was on Twitch. Kara's here. Yes, Martha with the message. Let's see, who else do we have? Kara, Donna, Smoke, Scipio. It's a guards game. Mrs. Ed 3. Hello. And Lisa, Kia. So many. Charlie, boxing in buildings. Injury. Another injury. Didn't do anything super athletic. I just Andrea Carter twisted her ankle. Oh my goodness. Injury and she's not even playing. Cheryl is here from Iowa. April Holt. Jesse. Manny. Okay. Oh, this is Takia. Oh, Takia's in the house. I'm surprised you're not there, Takia. You get to go to everything. Well, hello, KC, Sueda, Jay. Oh, a shirt. Oh, Caitlin and Sophie. All right, April, you guys know. If you saw my video earlier, where am I, Leah Boston today? Doug, the players just keep digging the hole. I think so too. Like I'm like, don't poke the bear. Just stop. Just play basketball. Enjoy the All-Star game. Pulling for fee for MVP. Beautiful Afro woman. Jane, Mary. All right, everybody. Listen, let me show you this. Kim. Wonderful. Jesse, Kara, Jane, Lisa. Let me see. Just for your information, not sure if it happens, but Fee got CC to agree to do a shot for every 4-point made tonight. Oh, shot meaning drink? I don't know. That's strange to me. But anyway, yeah, Sandra, Gary, Tool is here. Hockey subs. Hockey subs? I don't know what went down with Sydney's comedy. All right, Catherine. Everybody, glad you're here. It's all over YouTube. Yeah, I've been busy today, and so I haven't caught their acts. How many 4-point shots do you think we'll have tonight? I'm telling you, Sabrina's gonna be putting them up. Jules is in the house. Deanne is in the house. Cody's in the house. So listen, I was at, as you guys know, some of you know, Derek is here. Alex is here. Shot, drink. Okay, I don't know why people. I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand why everything has to be about a drink. I don't know, but I'm not a big fan of alcohol, so that might be why. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I pulled up this picture. This is me at the first ever WNBA All-Star game in 1999. Outside before it got started. Let me see. Don't get mad at me for this picture. Don't get mad. But that's me in my Houston Comets gear. Woo, going way back. This was the 1999. They didn't have an All-Star game the first 2 years of the league, but 1999. Yep, 22 is right. I was a huge Swoops fan, and she, of course, was competing. Cynthia Cooper, all of them in 99. And Rondello, who's coaching, right? But they had all kinds of stuff outside for kids to do and everything. And I got there, I got my WNBA shorts on, my Comets shirt. This is 99. So what is that? That was how many years ago? 20, is that 26 years ago? Yeah, exactly. Or at least pretended she did. And that was when Whitney Houston sang the national anthem, and the women's soccer team, U.S. women's soccer team, had just won the World Cup, right when Brandi Chastain had pulled off her shirt, right? So the team was there. It was so amazing. I have some other pictures too outside, but this is the one that I seem to be able to find. Yep, I was much younger. I was in my 20s still. Hey, I was in my 20s. Yeah, long time ago. I still had WNBA dreams. I still had dreams to play in the WNBA. I think this was before I ever went to that WNBA fantasy camp, hoping to get a tryout. But yep. Anyway, flashback. I was a kid, Cheryl. I was a kid. I was a kid, but I was too old to play the WNBA. But yeah, thank you. All right, so let's see. We have the rules. So I don't know how many of you know the rules, but they've got some interesting rules. Let me see. WNBA All-Star rules. All right. So in the rules, for those of you who don't know, there's going to be a 4-point shot. There are live play substitutions, so you don't have to have a dead ball. Oh, that's what you meant by hockey. Got you. You can tell I don't watch hockey, right? So I think it'll speed the game up, which will be good. And they have to be in the backcourt, and they can only do one substitution per possession, and only by the offensive team. A 20-second shot clock, that'll speed it up. It'll either be great or it'll be sloppy because they'll be rushing. And no free throws except in the final minutes. So if you get fouled, and you would typically be shooting on the foul, then you will shoot. And of course, the 4-point shot. Skylar's always fired up. So you're probably going to see loose defense if women can do it. A lot of times women don't have trouble not playing defense, but in the end of the game, they'll get serious. There's Angel Reese. I'm not a fan of AT, just so you know, if you didn't know. Will they foul out? Is there any fouling out? There's Courtney Williams. You like AT, Inger? Not I. Alicia Gray. I know, right? I like Alicia Gray. I don't like Alyssa Thomas, I'll admit. It's Nneka Agumake. They're donating for every 4-point shot. Oh, they're donating money? Oh, Courtney. Yes. Yes, AT. I find her dangerous. She's a Mack truck. And she gets away with it. There's Fee. The woman among girls. What's up, Pretty King? Pretty King. Pretty King in the house. Yeah. I actually think AT is dangerous. Like, she shouldn't be playing. That's my feelings about her. She was dangerous with the Sun. She was dangerous with Unrivaled. She's dangerous here. There's Sandy Brondello. Yeah. Satu Sabali. It's Jan Brady. All right, Citron. She's getting a bunch of money. Sabrina's giving her half her earnings from yesterday. Uh-oh, Afro woman. Don't remind her. Asia too, remember? Well, she got an opportunity this year. Kayla Thornton. She's been in the league 10 years, and she got an opportunity with an expansion team. First time ever an expansion team has made the All-Star. Gabby Williams. Yeah, Kayla, she seems humble. Yeah, Colleen, I don't know what's up with her either. I'm not sure Cece would have picked her either. AB! AB! Check out my video I did on her today. Bow, bow, bow. Sabrina Ionescu. She'll be hitting that 4-point shot. Kelsey! Go, Kelsey! Oh, good, Inger. I'm glad. Jackie, tie your shoes, young. Yes, that's what they were saying. They were saying Kelsey, the little ESPN team. Cece! Look at it. Listen to that crowd. Listen to that crowd. Listen to that crowd. Let me see. Cece was replaced by Brittany Sykes. Is Aaliyah? Oh, there's Dawn Staley. Did Kelsey Mitchell go into the starting lineup? Oh, Tyrese has got to definitely be in the building, right? Is Kelsey Mitchell starting? Yes, yes, all right. So they moved her in that place. Excellent. Let's go. Yeah, you definitely, it's home in Indiana. You definitely want the Fever players to you want them to go off. Hit that like button, y'all. So glad you all are here. Welcome. Some of you, I didn't get to call your name, but I'm glad you are here. Tyrese was there on his little scooter, to keep his leg up yesterday. So definitely there today. Absolutely. I wish we were synced up too, April. I wish we were too. I'm glad you're here. S the what? Corey's here. For those of you who just came on, this is me back in 1999 at the first ever WNBA All-Star festivities. I was so young back 26 years ago. Or 26. 26 years ago. Such a huge Comets fan. There I was. There I was. Choosing a roofing company is a big decision. Your best choice here in Western Kentucky. All right, Jack. What's up, Jack? Black women tell black men not to like Caitlin Clark. It won't work. It won't work. Summer gifted 1 membership. Thank you, Summer, for your generosity. Appreciate you. Woo! Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. LA, is that oh wow to this? Comets t-shirt, WNBA shorts, 1999. Whitney Houston was in the house. Tool says I was in high school. I was in school too, but I was teaching school. I was teaching. I was in my 3rd year of teaching, I think, and still hoping that I would get a chance to try out for a WNBA team, which I semi-sorta did. Semi-sorta. Did they wear their own team colors? I think they wore their own uniforms, Straight Fighter, if I remember right. Yeah, in fact, I'm sure they did. I'm 99.9% sure. Because they just showed the picture of Lisa Leslie. I think she was the MVP. I haven't aged. Oh my goodness, Lem, don't be fibbing. No, podcast did not even exist. Just to 1990, living my best life in New York City. All right, that was 99 though, 99. And then I went to another one. I look younger than 20 there. I was extremely young looking for a very long time. But I went to another one in 2004 maybe, when they had it at Radio City Music Hall, because Madison Square Garden was getting some work done. I never made it to an All-Star game, but you watched them. Yeah, that first one was amazing. She walked up the steps gingerly, Tamara said. Jules said 99. I was married with 4 kids. I wasn't even coaching yet. I didn't even start coaching till 2001, I think. That doesn't look like Cheryl Swoops. Definitely. Am I sure? Of course. It might be the bad picture. You were 30. Well, we know there was an Adrienne Ross. Yep, spelled differently though. But I did do a fantasy camp. And look at Lisa Leslie, Robin Roberts. That fantasy camp gave opportunities that you could possibly earn an opportunity to try out. Kelsey should sing. I should be carded. We wouldn't be here without you guys. So WNBA fans, it's all about all of us. So we want you guys to represent all of us here. We're going to show up back. So shout out to you guys for making it special. Woo, Heidemann with the pink hair. Tamika Catchings. Stephanie White. Michaela, KK, Tosh. All right. I haven't seen Swoops there. Here we go. Sabrina. Asia just shot a brick to start. Oh my goodness. She said, I want to shoot the brick. Paige. Okay. Paige with the 4-point shot. Asia, don't shoot that again. Okay, Aaliyah, we see you. This is Indy. First bucket for the team is an Indianapolis Fever. Fee. Oh, come on. Come on, AB! AB! Ah! Alicia Gray, push the ball. What is that, Sabrina? Okay. Oh, so Jackie Young is injured, but she played, and so she went in and went right out. Alicia Gray, she chucking it again. She's not shy. Collier again. I know. I wish Lexi could play. Asia's gunning for MVP. I can tell already. Nneka with the fadeaway. All right, Kelsey. She's been really good at playing in all-star games. Oh! She picked up where she left off last night. Yeah, they're not going to play defense to the end when they want to win. That's what we want. Go, Kels. Come on, Kelsey. Skip pass. Gabby Williams. It's 12-17. Team Clark's up 5. 7:02 to go. Nice pass. Fisa Collier. It's so easy for her. Look at Paige trying to do the face guarding of Sabrina. All right, Paige. It's an all-star game. Sabrina. Well, that's an ugly-looking shot. Woo! Yeah, they guarded her last year. They were preparing for the Olympics. Look at that. Alicia Gray hit it. Come on, Kels. She takes hers. Well, that's Ashley. I know what you mean. But you know what? In times past, when there's too much defense and low scoring, people say that's boring. And you certainly don't want anybody getting hurt, right? For sure. So, but they'll pick it up when they want to win. They want to have fun, but then they want to win. Just like that, Team Collier's up 1. Skylar says, I'm not shy. And you know Skylar's serious. She takes everything serious. Slam it. Come on, Asia. You got to dunk that. Got to dunk that. All right, Team Clark. Pick it up. There's Kelsey with the Jets. All right. She's a bucket. Skylar is a little interesting. Stewie for 4. Misses. Is a steal. Asia with the break. Kelsey Plum. Oh, right? If Caitlin was playing, it would have been lockdown defense like last year. Here we go. Plum. Alicia Gray. Missed it. Alicia Gray I like her, but she's a ball hog. Kelsey Plum. Woo! 27-21. (21-27). Team Collier up. How did you let her shoot that? Like we said, if that was CC, you know that wasn't gonna happen. Nice. Oh my goodness, he missed the layup. Go see on the right side. 29-27. Angel Reese is in the game. Angel Reese with a rebound. At least the fourth quarter. Kiki misses everything. Skylar's actually smiling. Oh my goodness, Pope. It would have been fun. 198-188. Is that what the NBA one was? Wow. Kiki, you don't have to shoot a three because everyone else is. Ah! I need this game to be more interesting. See, back in the day with Tisha Panachero, the one whose assist record Caitlin beat, she had the flashy behind the back, all kinds of passes that were just ridiculoso. I need some excitement in here. Kelsey and the Jets. Right? Why can't they always? This is what I was thinking. This is exactly what I was thinking as I was watching some of the stuff yesterday. I'm like, this is kind of, I mean, the camaraderie and all that. Like, you know, hey, April G is there. April G is in the house watching the game. Thank you for checking in with us, April G. I hope you are having a blast. I heard that they shut down some things today because of the weather, and then they picked them back up. So I hope you've had an opportunity to be out there. The rain and the thunder and lightning or whatever didn't spoil too much. You got a bunch of people who are bored. It is a bit bored. Like, they need to do something different. Because just shooting the 4-point shot is kind of interesting, but it's not exciting, you know? Enrique was hot last year, it's true. Kaylin said she said she wasn't even gonna go back in. She said let Enrique go. If I wanted to see a practice, I could watch the Fever practice video. March, your first All-Star game. Okay. Everybody's bored. Oh wow. All-Stars have more sportsmanship. Well, I think they lay it aside for the All-Star game. Anti-Clark happiness. Yeah, Tisha was something else. Monarchs, that was my team. I wasn't a big Sacramento team, but I liked some of the players. I did not like Yolanda Griffith, but that was just because she was such a good player and she wasn't playing for my team. But Tisha was fun. Ruthie Bolton Holyfield, she was fun. Those t-shirts got to go. It's such a weird thing to wear. I just can't. Yeah, Cece said she wanted to have fun with the ref. She was talking about she wanted to get a technical ejected or something. And Nafisa Collier was like, that's your goal, to get a technical? I wish Cece had come up with a different answer, to be honest with you. Straight Fighter, the players are happy today because they got a big paycheck for this game. Woo! Yeah, that'll put a smile on your face. Straight Fighter, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. No, I don't think it helps him either, Donna. I think it's disrespectful, is what I think. That's like saying to your boss, give me my day off. I deserve it. Like, it's not the way to, that's not the way you do it. It's just rude. All right, guys, come on, give us some excitement. I wish they were wearing their team uniforms. It's harder for me to tell who's who. Those uniforms so bright, and they putting up bricks. Plum misses. Angel with a 4. Another brick. Come on, y'all. Woo! Guys, come on. You at least got to represent. And nobody stopped her. I know you don't want to play hard defense, but come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Micah. It starts to get embarrassing. Who hit that? Who hit that 3 or 4 or whatever it was? I can't even tell. Yeah, last year's game was better. 39-32. Collier. No, 41-32. Team Collier. See, this is my part, my issue. Oh, that's Kayla McBride. I like her. This is my problem with the 4-point shot. It encourages bad shots. That's right. Last year they were prepping. I think the 4-point shot, like, I get it, but it encourages just bad shooting. I know it's an all-star game, so maybe I should just be okay with that. They never have defense in these things till late in the game. That's what I want to see. That was a terrible pass. It's like a battery ran out. She sure did travel. Last night was fun. Oh, on the shirt it says "Pay us what." What does it say? Pay us what we deserve, or something that's like that. Angel Reese. She should have dunked it. Yeah, pay us what you owe us. Guys, you're boring us. Come on, Courtney. Courtney will do something. Back to Courtney. She just chucked that up. Oh, this is starting to look bad. They might want to, the way they're playing, they might want to be careful asking to get paid what they're owed, what they deserve. Oh man, these post players trying to shoot 4s. Oh man, please stop. Please stop. They'll be trying to figure out why they make less money, and then they'll remind them that their shirt 49-36. CC, can you put on your can you get out there? Can you get out there? Ah. Listen. I need to look at the box score, I guess. Holly Rowe does everything. College, WNBA. Oh, let me look at the box score. I'm bored, y'all. I'm honestly bored. It's 36-49. Fisa's leading her team with 6. No, she's not. McBride has 8. Team Clark, 8 from Sabrina. Let's compete. Let's compete at least a little bit, right? I can tell Ryan Rucco and Rebecca Lobo are bored too. How much money do they get for this? Everybody's bored, Fern. Everybody's bored. Everybody's bored. Songs from the heart. All right, all right. Yeah, see, they'll be able to look at this and tweak it and say, what do we need to do better to make it more exciting? I imagine if you're in the building, though, there's so many other things going on that you're probably just having a blast. But at home, this is kind of boring. April G, is she saying it's exciting out there? Is CC's team even trying? Now maybe they'll come back and pick it up a little bit. Holly is one of the anchors that could do everything, and she's good at it. I'm not a big Holly Rowe person. She seems super sweet. I will admit that she seems super sweet, but I'm not really. I don't know. Good for her though. I mean, hey, she's earned it. I'm sure. I mean, I imagine. Tool says, raise your hand if you're not bored. Well, if Cece were playing, it would be more exciting because she would push the pace. Like I noticed when they got the rebound, Sabrina just kind of walks it up. I think it would be more exciting if somebody pushed it, get some good passes out there. So 25-75 for all stars. Okay, 25-75, man. Well, last year they were preparing for the Olympics. They were face guarding Caitlin and all that. You remember that ridiculous pass? And Jonquel Jones was like, Leah Boston set the screen and then cut to the basket, and Caitlin gave her that beautiful pass. And Jonquel was like, that's funny. They're going to trade off quarters. Raymond, you're out? Raymond, it's going to pick up. It's going to pick up. Ah! Will said, I'd like my money back. Are you there, Will? Justin doesn't think she's that great either. Kelly says she seems like an airhead. Yeah, she kind of seems like just real super sweet, you know. But I mean, I got nothing bad to say about her. It's just not. I'd like a little bit more I think. Double D, you're enjoying it? Steve says Caitlin could have played if they were going to. Listen, I even thought about that at one point. I was like, man, can't can't she get out there and just go up the court once or twice? You know, but obviously you can't risk it. But that was just one of my thoughts. And that's what Jackie Young is doing, right? It'll pick up. It will. It'll pick up because they want to win. I mean, it's always like kind of like weak and then it picks up. Who is that? Is that Ryan Howard? Let's hear what Collier says.
I think we're doing pretty good on offense. We're on pace to score 200 points. So I'll say keep doing what we're doing.
No, don't keep doing what you're doing, Fee. You're not reading the room.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys.
You're not reading the room, Fee.
Really risen to be one of the brightest stars of this league. You know, one of the voices of everything going on with
Freedom's in the house. Freedom, this thing is boring. They're gonna have to do something. Courtney, what you got, Courtney? 49 Collier, 36 Clark. There's Fee. Mrs. The turnaround. Sabrina, can we get something going?
Sonia Citron, the rookie out of Notre Dame, dumping it into her fellow rookie, and Kiki Iriafen.
Even that's boring. Guys, come on. What's up? What's up, Freedom?
In this game, as Courtney Williams dumps in the jumper. You have 6
Courtney Williams.
in this game. Most we've had in an all-star game since 20.
Okay, Citron. I'm glad to see that rookie. Here comes McBride. Sabrina, push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. It's too slow. And you missed the layup. Brittany Sykes. Here comes Courtney. Leaves it for her teammate. Here's Angel going to the basket. Misses the layup. Gets the rebound. Kicks it back out to Courtney. And Fee said, I got you. I think so too, Mel. I think she's probably like, can we do something better? Go Citron. And does. Misses. She thought too much. Here comes Fee. Bring the ball up. Now they're doing some substitutions. Those of you who don't know, you can sub live subs. Here's Sykes. Kiki just... Oh, we finally got a steal? Nobody stops the ball. Look at that. Nobody stops the ball. This is embarrassing. Yeah, DJ. I did a video on that. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah. This should not, I don't want this to be like the end of the weekend. It looks like they had a good weekend. This is not the way you want to end it. Except Fee is being Fee. Julie said, I woke up for this.
So when does the defense dial up?
A brick. Ryan Rucco just said, okay, when is the defense going to pick up? Third quarter, Rebecca Lobo says. Paige. Misses. Sabrina, push the pace. Come on, White. What's up? This is All-Star. Guys, there are so many bricks and air balls. They've all been partying and playing like it. Mafisa Collier, 61-44. This is embarrassing, Team Clark.
Just the fourth player ever to average at least 23 points per game on 50% shooting. As Kelsey Mitchell rims out.
You can tell too, like which players are really interested in trying to.
They should push the pace because it's an all-star game. I don't mean like play lockdown defense. I mean push the ball, some behind the back passes, some no look passes. You know, this is what they do, grabbing people. Like that's not. I mean, it's not fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this is what they did. They went to all-star game to get drunk. Like, really? This is not a sorority. Come on, have some fun, but do something exciting. I think they're just having fun with the the holding and the grabbing. But I mean, I get it; it's cute, but I think we want to see something a little bit more exciting. Did Rebecca Lobo just say you can tell which players are interested in which are not? I missed that. Ah, man. Yeah. This will not sell tickets next year. Yeah, I think you're right, unless it's really exciting inside the building. Hannah said they had too much to drink. That might be the case. I mean, I wanted to go to the store and get me some fried fish, but it's going to be closed. I could have gone and got my fish. Woo! Adrienne, last year, Giannis came in the NBA All-Star game to inbound the ball because he was injured. Cece could have done that. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, can't she get on the court? Jackie Young came in and pretty much went right back out. And they said because she was injured. So I wonder why. Of course, they would have talked, everybody would have talked some stuff. But yeah. Yeah, they're gonna pick it up at some point. But the point differential was so far apart. I mean, I don't expect deep defense. I just expect a little bit better. You know, all-star games are notorious for not playing defense until the end. But you usually do want to showcase some stuff. I don't think I like the 3-point either because I think everybody wants to hit the 4-point shot, you know, and so it keeps you from doing, you know, it keeps you from doing anything else. And when they are shooting, otherwise they're shooting bricks and missing, you know, bricks and stuff like that. How many of you in the chat? Let me see. LA says they're pretty much traveling. They are. They've been traveling. They have a 4-point. Is it Bo Mangani? I never know how to say that. Last year was more like a regular game, though. All right, Jilly. She said, I'm going to go have fun and we'll watch the game on replay tomorrow. I assume it will be still boring. Oh, man. Go see Ross. Let me ask you a question. If you are really enjoying this, if you're enjoying this and we're missing something, can you put a 1? Would you put a 1 in the chat if you are really enjoying how this is going? Yes, Gia, that's right. It was for the Olympics. Yes, April, so well said. You can have fun with energy. Where's the energy? There's Tyrese. LA says it's okay. It's boring, but not bad. Okay, all right. Back to Ashley said, I mean, I enjoyed the stream. All right. There was much drinking and pure debauchery. Maybe that has an impact. April, are you enjoying what's going on? You're there, April. Are you having a good time? Is it more exciting in person? Because right now we are so bored. Okay, Gia said they're bonding. Let them have fun too. Listen, they can bond they got plenty of time to bond. They've been there since Thursday. Now it's time to compete. It's 66-46. I don't mind the bonding. She missed the layup. What I want to see is something thrilling. Just nice pass, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, have fun, bond. I tell you what'll bond you. A nice bounce pass on a backdoor cut. Nice behind the back layup. That'll bond you. An assist. Fern says we don't need to watch bonding. Okay, so April is there. I asked her what she thinks. She says it's kind of boring. I wish it was just a little more exciting. Yeah, for real. I hear you because that's what we're feeling. It is 72 Collier, 46 Clark. Mercy. 4-point shot. Missed. Skylar with the rebound. Now she at least pushes the ball up the floor. Paige about misses it. Steps back. Skip past to Skylar. Steal. Gabby Williams with the steal. Oh, Paige is playing some defense right now. Is that Thornton? Thornton on the board. Oh my goodness. 74-48. Yeah, Paige trying to play some defense. Paige like, we don't do this at UConn. Paige said, we don't do this at UConn. Stewie just missed the point blank. Stewart. Here's Thornton. Sabrina. Thornton throws it up and drains it for 4. Thornton's been in this league 10 years and got her opportunity to be an all-star. Uh-oh. She says that was a heat check. It is. It's just so boring. I should have gone and got my fish. Skylar, she misses. It's a wee bit, Kings get. Just a wee bit. I can already see the headlines about Team Clark. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll take that. That's what I'm saying. Little behind the back pass. It's something. Team feed. She said they were on tap for 200 points. Another one, Thornton? She said, I waited 10 years to get an all-star game. I'm making my presence known. There's Plum. Oh, good hands. Uh-oh, Mitchell hurt her hand. She looked like she hurt her hand. Okay, she's all right. I thought she grabbed her hand when she blocked that. I think she's Brick. What happened? She gave the ball to Ryan Howard. Yeah, Kendall, you're probably right. That 4-point shot, I think it was a bad idea. Like the first couple times it was okay, and then it was kind of like, well, Plum is a bit ditzy, so I'm not sure what it is. I just know that for the history of the league back in the day, people didn't go to All-Star game and get drunk. At least we never knew about it. That's the culture for you, though. Like, they didn't come and people start to wonder if they're playing bad because they're drunk. They also didn't have social media, so we didn't know everything that was going on. So, Mrs. Ed 3 says, just because they have basketball doesn't mean they're playing basketball. No. I saw Engelbert dancing. I didn't know if she was drunk or not. I can't even believe we're talking about this. Like, I'm like, this is a professional team, like doing all-star game. Whatever they do should not show itself on the court. That's for sure. I mean, Lisa, thank you. I'm looking at your emojis, and is it safe to say you are not thrilled with what is going on? That's the truth. I mean, Lisa, thank you so much. April G says, if there's defense, it would be better. Yeah, at least a little bit, right? And you know what? Even though you don't get a whole lot of defense in an all-star game, you generally keep it close so that in the fourth quarter, you actually make a play for the win. But it's like a blowout. You know? Martha says, I know this is for fun. The bad part is the narrative that will follow a team CC blowout. Yeah. Well, at least they can't say that they can't win with her. They won't say they're better. At least they can't say they're better without her, right? Yep. Now, Aaliyah did hit 1 3. 18 points from Nafisa Collier. Looking like the MVP or MVP. Kayla Thornton has 10 points for Team Clark. Let me look at these. They don't have a column on ESPN for 4-point shots. Are they counting them as 3-point shots? Is that what they're doing? There's no column. Let me go to WNBA.com. Do they have a column for 4-point shots? Let me see. Okay, let me look at their box score. Do they have a 4-point spot? They don't have a 4-point spot either. So what are they doing? Counting them as threes? Let's hear what Cece says. She's on the mic.
This is a different role for you. But what's been your focus coaching over there on the sideline for Team Clark?
I'm just all 4-point shots, 4-point shots, 4-point shots.
No, Cece, not 4-point shots.
You don't realize how fast 4-point shots are going to add up. We didn't take that into account, and they've made quite a few. Feed, McBride. So we got to slow them down. 78 points.
Kara. Woo! Oh, floss with Cassie. Cece says she's not talking defense. All right, Cece said all we got to do is make 4-point shots. Spoken like the shooter she is. Cece is pretending she's enjoying this. AT has been a victim of racism every year. Has she though? Has she really? I don't believe her. And I think a lot of people have been a victim of her. Mac Truck. Another brick. Can Mitchell fix the finger? Ooh, now? Woo! I can't even imagine. It makes me go like this. AT is just mad because no one buys her jersey. Ooh. So now it's halftime. What are we going to do at halftime? They're still talking about drinks? Come on, guys. This is what we want the kids to hear and talk about. Love you, Clark, but come on.
The 4-pointers have gone down for Team Collier. Nafisa has 18 points.
It's all this sorority type stuff. I can't.
Joined by a trio of players there.
Okay, so we're switching the height order. I like that. Okay, Kelsey, you're out here balling.
Thank you, Eva. I'm trying to make the best of it. Woohoo! We trying. Well, she said a drink, and then she cleaned it up with Gatorade. But that's what they've been showing us. Them drinking, getting drunk, nonsense.
Okay, tell me what you're trying to get out of this All-Star experience. You've been rocking the whole city. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been getting exactly what I want. Starbucks in the building, baby. Okay,
Kumbaya, who says? Yeah, she does play. She offensive fouls all the time. AT.
It's really important too. All right, have fun, ladies. Good job in the first half. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I figured. ESPN scoring 4 points as threes and a free throw. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yes, Reese is playing Cross Castle. Yeah, she cleaned it up. She cleaned it up, but it just, you know.
WNBA All-Star Game, proudly sponsored by AT&T, is brought to you by Evernorth. The WNBA.
Yeah, don't talk about for the kids. Then all they want to show is partying and drinking. Exactly. And the difference back in the day, I guess, is that social media wasn't a thing. So, Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem hurts the culture. Carpe diem pretends there's no tomorrow, no consequences. They don't appear to be tired. I wonder why, right, Amy? Hi, Colin Trooper. Do you hear this? I think Trooper's like, I need some dry food. Okay, Trooper. My cat is looking for your cat couch. Oh, April says she's out. All right, Trooper, I got you. Martha says somebody needs to give them a talking to, but when the front office is partying too, it's a bad look. They're supposed to be representing the city. I think so. I say seize the day, seize the opportunity to get a win and get people excited. Yeah, it means seize the day. It does. I wish we could have seen Sid's comedy. They say it's on Twitch. It was on Twitch. I've never been on Twitch, so I'm not familiar. I know this game is for fun, but it's boring. Yeah, it'll be more fun if it's not as boring. Tomorrow is promised to no one. That's true. But what if it happens and you've ruined your reputation? Tomorrow's not promised, but you still try to, you still go to practice. The game might not be tomorrow either. So, no. Tomorrow's not promised, but have some, do right. Well, I can, somebody says I can cheat on my husband because tomorrow's not promised. We might not be married tomorrow. Like, tomorrow's not promised, which means you might meet Jamaica. There's that too. Summer's out too. All right, Summer, have a good night. Yeah. Oh yeah, April says Kara, it's all oh Kara, I mean she said it's all over. Kara, you out too? You guys, you gotta stay. If I gave up going to get me some fish at the stove. Yeah, that Jay, they were preparing for the Olympics, that game. That's their excuse. What's up, KB? Nothing exciting. Oh wow, I didn't see it. I'm surprised YouTube posted it. Sexual stuff was shocking. I missed it. I saw a little clip with the commissioner doing her dance, but I wouldn't have ever thought that she was drunk or anything. I had no idea. I thought she was just chilling. Oh, Kara's here. Oh, good. I love my life, but I love to meet God. Come on, somebody. Yeah, the halftime, but they got to do their halftime show. Can't leave my friends in the chat. Probably not. Who is the halftime? I don't know who this is, but I think this is who Angel was talking about. Said a lot of people know them. I'm not familiar. Oh, I can't go get my food. I have to shut this off. It is going to be closed in the next 25 minutes. Yeah, I don't want anybody to get hurt either, but they usually put a little bit more into it. They will, though, at the end, I think. Kendall said, I just spoke with my dad. He said the game is a joke. He turned off the game and switched to a movie. Yeah. I don't even see Brian. I don't even see the coaches on the sideline. The commissioner needs to go bye-bye. I caught a little bit of a press conference. They were dry humping and oh goodness. Yeah, Freedom, they're demanding money. Did you see their t-shirts, Freedom? You see the t-shirts they're wearing? Yeah, I think last year as they were preparing for the Olympics, it was better. Oh, DoorDash? No, they don't do DoorDash. And they're right up the road too. That's all right. I'll find something. I don't think DoorDash. I don't know if I've ever done DoorDash. No, I think I did when I've been out on the road or something. I almost want to turn the game off. We got Sabrina. How can we be so far behind? Because they're shooting bricks and stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. You thought the press conference was good? I caught a bit of it. Well, she answered the questions. She at least addressed the officiating because she sure enough was asked about it. Yeah, Freedom, the t-shirts say, pay us. They're all wearing t-shirts that say pay us what you owe us. But this is what she wants. They just interviewed her and she said they said should we play more defense? She's like, no, more 4 points. More 4 point shooting. When are you gonna play defense? We're not. She's like, the only way to come back is to shoot. But they gotta make these shots. They don't mind. They don't mind. I think maybe in the fourth. But she said she just wants them to shoot. She said that from the beginning. That's right, Micah. They had something to prove, and they did too. You have a problem with them drinking, but it's okay in the front of kids to have gorilla with that. Did I say it was okay? I didn't say it was okay. I don't even know who these people are, and I don't even pay attention to this. This is not my music. Do better across the board. I don't know nothing about no gorilla. I've never heard a gorilla in my life. So don't misquote me. Don't misquote me. You didn't hear Adrienne Ross say I was happy. I don't even know who they are. And I ain't paying attention to them. And I don't even think I said I have a problem with them drinking per se, but you getting drunk and showing that on social media and stuff, and then they say you drunk, you can't play. Yeah, I do have a problem with that. You professional, be a professional. Oh my goodness, they delivered my dog food DoorDash. Wow, that's pretty convenient. Asia was playing. Yeah, Kara, they did. They asked her tougher questions than usual. Yeah, she didn't seem to dodge. And W wasn't impressed with the press conference. She's saying something about the officials and that they always review everything and all that. But she said we're taking everything seriously. So she knows how to kind of answer the questions. Oh, April, you drive for them. Cool. That's pretty cool. All right, let me go real quick. And somebody is reporting baseball. One cavi per. After a party-filled weekend, they aren't going to get paid squat. Yeah. I just wish we got a better show at the end because I thought last night was pretty cool. In spite of the bad rules for the skills competition, last night was pretty cool, I thought. Kirk Franklin would be way better to have everyone up dancing. I watched, and there was a Liberty game. Was it the last Liberty game? It was. The last Liberty game, I think, against the Fever. They had in their halftime show, they had gospel music going, real up, pumped up. The whole crowd was all into it. I was impressed. I was like, okay, Liberty. I don't know who chooses the halftime entertainment, but Angel said it was important because they're a big part of the culture, bringing sports and culture together. All right, let me go. Hold up. Let's try that miss. Let me go give my cat some dry food. I wonder how the All-Star game ratings have been, not including last year with the Olympic year. LA said, hopefully they're reading our comments and start playing for real. I have a feeling they're just having a good time. But I bet you there's some people in here who are just like, oh. Yeah. It adds up to boring. I just think that they could do just a little bit more, not get hurt, not go all out, not take anybody down. But some exciting passes, pushing the pace a little bit. It's going to pick up at some point. Once again, for those of you joining me, this is me, 1999, first WNBA All-Star game. I was out there in my Comets gear for the festivities. So young, 26 years ago. All right. Let me just go feed this cat some dry food. Yes. Shanae says more defense and you can't fall in love with the 4-point shot. That's her way of saying I'm bored. Okay. Didn't I hide this? Let me get rid of this. Hold up. Let me get rid of this. Hey, there I am. Are we ready to start? MJ said reset to 0-0. Watch Team Clark come back with a strategy. What? Angel said, we're done playing. We were too drunk last night. They're reading people's comments. Oh, goodness. April says she just said it on live stream. Oh, my. Interesting. Wow. Courtney and Tisha made over 13K streaming on their channel this weekend. They said, hey, that's the what has to go. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I'm hanging in there. Adrienne, we believe. 26 years ago, I was still old. Yeah, man. That was it. That was it right there. Who's that? Who's that lady? Angel and Paige were out past 2 a.m. drinking. AZ Fudd had a birthday party last night. Well, here's the thing, too. They have a quick turnaround. This live stream is about 1,000 times more. I don't even know. It's like, whoo. They have a quick turnaround, too. Like last year, they knew they were going into a 1-month break. There's no 1-month break. You got to play on Tuesday. Thank you, W. Appreciate that. And Donna says, I was 45 and 99. I was a little bit of a baby, but I'm not anymore. We are. We're going to see a little we're going to see a little competition. Watch. I hope it's over. You didn't miss anything, Kevin. People are saying at this pace, Caitlin could have played. All right, everybody. If they're reading comments, they'll come out. They'll come out with a little bit more fire. Yes. I think Team Clark's going to try to close the gap. But I think they're going to try to close the gap with 4-point shots in a bit of a boring fashion. But when it comes down to it, they usually want to win. At this pace, Kevin said Tyrese could have played. Oh, mercy. I feel like an effort has been made to keep Indy's visitors safe this weekend. I think it's been, by all accounts, it's been a really great experience all the way around for the fans. Yolanda A, I felt safe. Good. Bringing in the money. Yeah, I think the 4-point shot, I don't like it. Of course, guards love it. What's Plum saying? Oh, only player in WNBA history with multiple 30 points. Now, Caitlin doesn't really have much to say. I don't know if you saw Sandy Brondello's press conference today. She said Caitlin will have less impact on this game than she thinks. So, but she said I'll listen to her somewhat, but she'll have less impact than she expects. W, you don't like the 3-point shot? Oh, wow. Terry says random people could have played. Yes. But it'll pick up. It's 84-60. It'll pick up. If not now, definitely in the fourth quarter. Here's the defense now. Sort of. Okay, some passes, kicking it out, moving the ball around. Paige misses. Rebound. Kelsey Mitchell. No, they ain't playing defense. But you don't want to hurt anybody for sure. Kelsey Mitchell. Now it's 62-84. Team Collier up 22 points. Brianna Stewart misses. A lot of misses in this game. My goodness gracious. Sabrina misses. They at least boxed out. Here's Paige. Exactly, Pope. Yes, indeed. I put up 2 videos earlier, guys. Make sure you check them out. One was about Erica Wheeler and how she was received when she came back to Indiana. The other one was about Leah Boston and some props she gave. Tasty. Okay. Is anybody sweating? Yeah, they're not playing defense yet. You just see what's her name? Elsie Mitchell. Ruth says 2024, 3.44 million viewers. Okay. 2023, 850,000 viewers. Most watched WNBA. 3.44, 22, 850,000. 2022, 734,000. 2021, 481,000. Wow. Look at the jump between 23 and 24. Now, if you are ESPN, they would skip 2024 because they don't want to give credit, you know. Asia with 4 points. Hey, KB. She hadn't played that much. Who just shot that? Sabrina? No, that was Team Collier. Who shot that? I'm not even half paying attention, you guys, honestly. Nice pass. Why does Sykes always find herself in that same spot? We're looking in slow motion. Now she's playing defense. Sykes is playing defense. Isha Gray. Here's Sykes. Kelsey Mitchell with the shot. I'm so bored. There's a long way to go. So did you guys know for fouls, there are no foul shots except the last 2 minutes of the game? They just give you the points. You're scrolling on your phone. Oh my goodness, this is like... Donna J says Satu's dress matches their uniforms. Oh my goodness. Come on, ladies, give us a show. Give us a show. Oh, here comes Courtney. Another miss. Or Crystal turned it off. Fans are cruising the concourse partying. Bruce said Cubs win. We can't talk about Cubs here in Missouri. Come on now. St. Louis played tonight. I don't know if they won. Whose shot was that? I can hardly... Is that Kayla again? I can hardly tell who's who with these uniforms. Fee? Oh my goodness. Nafisa Collier is ridiculously good though. 101.78. Or actually, you guys are ahead of me. Here comes Courtney. Alicia Gray. Count it. 104.78. Oh, Nafisa Collier is going to be the MVP because she scored the most. Oh, man, this is wild, man. Here comes Sykes. Jones. And they stand there and let her shoot the shot. I'm disappointed too, KB. I really am. Timeout. Is this when they're going to turn it up now? Is this why they're having a timeout? Listen, I deserve the MVP for watching this. All right, let me see. The counting fours is threes or whatever the case may be. Nafisa Collier has 30 points. So Alicia Gray has 18 points. Kelsey Plum, 14 points. Where's Asia Wilson? Let's scroll down to Asia Wilson for Team Clark. She's got 4 points. Our leading scorer for Team Clark is Kayla Thornton. Well, Kayla Thornton has 13 and Kelsey Mitchell with 13. 9 from Aaliyah Boston, along with 6 rebounds, 2 assists. 8 points from Gabby Williams. 8 points from Sabrina Ionescu, who's only taken 6 shots. 9 points from Kiki. 8 points from Brittany Sykes. 7 points from Brianna Jones. 3 points from Sonia Citron. Let's see the shooting percentage. Team Clark shooting 49.3%. They are 12 of 41 from long range. Well, Team Collier is shooting 57.1% and almost 39% from long range. So no wonder they're winning. This is painful. Painful. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Oh man. This, yeah. 106 to 82. Sorry, I can't make this any more thrilling for you all. Sing Kumbaya. Kumbaya. Huh. That's interesting. Thank you, Siri. Thank you. C2 says AB and CC's PR team is annoying. They make those keep separated when sitting down. I didn't notice that. Michael says, Rebecca says what everyone is thinking. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Isn't this when we usually start doing trivia? Let's see what Caitlin said.
All right, Gabby, you dribble off. Sabrina's gonna come set you this. You're gonna skip it right when she sets it. Asia, you're coming to clean her up. We're getting this 4-point shot. Kelsey, where's Kelsey? You're passing it right to Sabrina on 3. I diagrammed this play. I diagrammed the play.
Caitlin just diagrammed the play, and of course it's for a 4. There's that skip pass. Oh, and it went in. Oh no, she missed it. Oh my goodness. She wanted to tell us she died. Uh-oh, defense. Uh-oh. Now we getting some D? 84-106. There's the defense. Looks like. Sorta. Okay, they're going for rebounds now. It's trying to speed up a little bit. Oh my goodness gracious. Back door. Okay. That's the wrong team though. 108.84. 3:11 to go. Okay, a little bit more intensity now. You're gonna have to do better than that, Team Clark. You let yourself get way behind. Amen. Amen. Who's that, Kiki? Citron misses. Offensive rebound. Kayla Thornton, will she hit another one? She doesn't. Kiki trying to clean it up, misses. Tries to go back again, puts it down. That's a guard's world. Don't put it down. Guards say cookies. Skylar. Oh, nice pass. Travel. Well, now they calling travels. Now they calling travels. Yes, it's on ABC. Rubel. Caitlin walking the sideline. Caitlin, don't get too comfortable. Come Tuesday, they're going to be riding you all the way up the court. Well, she won't be back yet, but I guess. When you come back, Caitlin, they're still going to be waiting for you right there in your face. I'm having more fun in the chat. Oh, it's getting a little bit tough. Injury saves it. Or throws it away, actually. Oh, man. Here comes AT. I suggest get out the way because she will not stop. Courtney. Splash. 113 to 88. She got 2 rebounds. McBride. 91-113. It's going to be a game in the fourth quarter. Watch. Skip pass. McBride is ridiculous. I'm right down the middle. 46 to go. It's going to be a battle in this fourth quarter. McBride misses. That was a heat check. You got Jones bringing the ball up. Citron. Nobody steps over. Linda said, the cat's toenails are clipped. The dogs have been potted. I pulled my chin hairs. Woo! Linda. 22 to go. Slim with the ball. Over the top, throws it away. 12 and a half to go. Oh, she'll light it up. God designed. She will light it up. I like her. Her shot is unorthodox too. She doesn't have a follow through. It's just, she just pulls it back. But it drops. Team Collier 119, Team Clark 95, 9.1 to go, and Team Collier with the ball. Courtney Williams. She said, hold it for the last. Pulls up. Short. End of the third quarter. Oh, goodness. 10 more minutes. Oh, RHS 24. They definitely don't want that 4-point thing going. Is that a real tattoo on Williams' arm? All right, they got the Fever Girls.
Weekend, but what are your thoughts tonight as you see this packed building? Everybody here to watch you show out.
Yeah, I mean, we're not surprised. Everyone that comes to Game Break, every time they come here for a home game, they're loud. They pack the house, and they did it tonight.
This spotlight that's been shining on the Indiana Fever has been shining on you, Kelsey. How wonderful is it for you to step into that light right now in your career?
Super humbling. I think I went through everything I went through for a reason, and now I get to do it great players like this. So everything from my journey was supposed to happen. So I'm grateful to be here, and I won't trade it in for the world.
Okay, so Team Clark, your team captain's over here drawing up plays, and then she's getting really mad when they don't get executed. How funny is that to see Caitlin like, listen, this is what Steph White's going through with us.
That's literally Caitlin. But hey, we are executing. We just didn't make the shot. So.
Okay, how are we getting back in this game right now?
Yeah, we're gonna get downhill. We're gonna shoot a lot of threes, but it'll probably help if we get some stops. But Holly, hey, the people are enjoying it, okay?
Aaliyah said the people are enjoying it.
Well, let them enjoy. Let them enjoy.
They're not reading the room. They're not reading the room. They are not reading the room. The score is Team Collier 119, Team Clark 95. So, yeah. 24-point spread. Yeah, they're not reading the room. Oh, Micah, you think she was being sarcastic? I don't know. Well, if she meant it, I don't know, because Kelsey Mitchell put her head down and was laughing. So maybe Kelsey Mitchell was thinking, no. Everybody's like, no, they're not. Everybody said I'm looking at the response to what Kelsey said. We get are they? They're not reading. That was a lie. Oh man. I did see that the price dropped. Gloria says the fans in the stands are all on their phones. Woo! The stadium sounds quiet. No, they aren't. Nope. People are not enjoying it. No, they're not. AB, people are falling asleep. ABKM, enjoying the loss, LOL. Aaliyah is wrong. Nope. Oh my goodness. It's mad funny looking at the comments. You guys are like right on point. Like, no. And Just Jewel says Mitchell and Boston laughing about how bad they're playing and saying the fans are enjoying it. Yeah, this is your home court. You guys got to get this win. Come out here in this fourth quarter. It's an Indy. Represent, Team Clark. And Sueda said the same thing that Micah said. I think AB was being sarcastic. I think they made this game boring on purpose. That would be foul. Kelsey's always honest. She's always Kelsey's so deep. And I think part of it is the loss of her dad. So I think she sees things differently. She's talking about, we're at the All-Star game and she's talking about the journey and, and she said some deep stuff during this All-Star weekend. So Hannah says she was being sarcastic also. EZ said she had to be joking. Scott asked, when does the All-Star game start? Can we do a redo? Marine 221, this is painful. A lot of people are talking about the alcohol. Wow. Wow. It'll pick up in this fourth quarter. Tamika Catchings. I just noticed that Indiana has the name Diana in it. That's how bored I am. I'm so bored. That's what I just noticed that Indiana has the name Diana in it. Interesting. Huh. Chocolati plays. Thank you for that. What's up, guys? How y'all feeling about this game? Hi, Adrienne. We are bored, Chocolati. Okay. We need to let them cook. Let them cook now, like you cook. We are bored. We're bored. And thank you so much. I appreciate that. Are you enjoying this? Chocolati, are you enjoying it? Kelsey is an introvert, Scott. She is mature. They're going to step it up. That's what they usually do. It's never been this bad, but usually, traditionally, NBA or in WNBA, you're going to pick it up in the fourth quarter. But I don't think it's ever been this lax. Somebody said Chocolati Blast. Erica said Chocolati Blast. All right, here we go. When is the last 3 minutes, KB said? The last 3 minutes. Did everyone forget what it's like to be young and have some fun? Well, I think everybody doesn't agree on what fun is. Even when I was young, I didn't have the same concept of fun as other people. The AJ Wilson post. Donna said, this is not fun. Franklin's asking about books. You either God design. Yeah. I was quite young when I realized the greater purpose. Praise God for that. All right, here we go. 123.97. Oh, no defense. I guess I was wrong. Wow. Yeah, the layups are uncontested. The shot, they're playing real. I mean, they're not even faking it. I don't know. Some people think that they're doing this. Well, Dark Knight, I think it's going to be interesting to see what the ratings peaked at. And then what it was, because I think a lot of people probably checked out. We had people in the chat who checked out too. I feel Stars are playing more in this than they did last year. It's interesting, huh? 125, 103. You're going to start chucking fours? All right, Sabrina. Sabrina with the midi. 105, 125. It's only a 20-point game. But you got to put a hand up and don't give them more threes. Sabrina Ionescu. Thornton misses. Here comes Fee. I'm just here for the snacks. Some people seem to think that they're playing bad on purpose. Yes, that's right. And young folks, especially if that's who you're targeting, so you say. And now here she is coaching Paige as an all-star. What is 11 years later? Yeah, incredible. 129, 105, 628 to go. Can we hear that buzzer sound? McBride has the most fours off the bench. Franklin says, I don't even have it turned on. Come on, Citron, get some cookies. Cookies. That's a box out from Paige. 131, 108. I tell you what. Rebecca Lobo sounds bored.
The WNBA All-Star Game assist record. She has 11, matching Sue Bird, who we know is watching.
A lot of misses.
Can Diggins break the record?
Siri said no one's playing bad on purpose, playing without effort on D for sure.
There's the record, 12 assists for Skyler.
Skyler with 12 assists.
Point total.
That's a record.
Collier. 2 records fall in one shot there with the Collier, the most points ever in an All-Star game, and Skyler Diggins.
Wow, 36 from Nafisa Collier. Remember last year, Enrique with her 34.
Points for Nafisa Collier. Previous record, Enrique's 34. And the rare 20-second shot clock violation. How about this record-breaking moment?
Yeah, the assist for the record, the score for the record, and also the first time we've ever had a shot clock violation in an All-Star.
Nafisa Collier, see, she's making an unrivaled statement here.
It's probably sponsored by AT&T. Connecting.
She's making an unrivaled statement. Like, this is what you get if the WNBA doesn't do what we want them to do.
Big dreams don't start big. They start with small steps.
They want to get paid, then go out and play a garbage game.
Until one day.
Well, it seems to me that both teams have agreed upon this style of play. It's a little bit longer than I expected.
Official airline and proud partner of the WNBA.
Yeah, the 3 points and the skills challenge were way more fun to watch. They both were fun, much more fun. Yeah, they probably already decided that she was going to be the MVP, and they're setting her up. Coach Ross for MVP.
There are lots of experts out there.
No, I think Reese fans know that nobody's playing.
That you live in LA, that you're a secret Boston fan, that you're seen as the voice of reason in the season.
Ah.
You are going to have an epiphany. The reason to work with Deloitte isn't just what we do. It's how we do it.
I live in Indiana. Franklin says, I live in Indiana. I want to apologize to everyone for this abomination of a game. This is not what we Hoosiers consider a basketball game. Please accept our heartfelt apologies. Oh, man, they hurting us, not the league. Oh, my goodness. Donna says it's pretty bad. It's pretty sad. I'm enjoying the commercials more than the game. It's like the Super Bowl. Chocolati. I'm doing homework. That's more entertaining than this. Chocolati Blast. Let him cook. Let him cook now. Those of you who have not checked out Chocolati Plays, make sure you check out his channel, Chocolati. He makes it extremely entertaining, too. All the sound effects, everything. And he gets on there and he cooks. So check out Chocolati Plays. Chocolati Plays. Thank you so much again. Appreciate you, sir. He's doing his homework. And it's more entertaining. I can see if you don't want to play tough defense, but you got to be entertaining. And this just isn't it. Caitlin and Sandy Brondello are alternating. Hey, Caitlin drawing up plays. Oh my goodness, Caitlin's not paying attention. You heard her say we're down 15. I didn't even know that. Oh. Caitlin, you better pay attention. Okay, now we got cookies. Cookies. Thornton with the cookies. Citron. Splash. All right, maybe they'll give us a game right now. Cece talking about she didn't know they were down that much. Push the pace. Yes. Right now we need the fours though. Anybody knitting? It's like teachers, KB, you probably appreciate this. When teachers are like knitting in staff meetings or professional development days, like that's what this is. Oh, I love the optimism, Adrienne. Maybe a game now or maybe now. Maybe not, right? Oh my goodness. Citron, she misses again. And now they're pushing the ball. And Skylar, you know she wants to play serious anyway. Brianna Stewart misses everything. Okay. Thornton, and they let her do the layups. So they're not going to stop layups. Caitlin wasn't watching either.
20-point lead for Team Collier. And how about Caleb Thornton, Holly? What a great story here in her first All-Star game.
Right, it's so unique to go from undrafted.
Everyone's stuck with the game, should be. Oh, they don't let you guys do that anymore? I wonder if they do in my old school. Those knitters and crocheters, man. They got some blankets made. I tell you what. Oh, well, this game is almost over, so much for it becoming more competitive. And they might just want to make sure nobody gets hurt. How many of the Clarkies played at Unrivaled? You mean the Fever? Aaliyah, Lexi. That's it, I think. Just Jules wondering if ref who had words with Clark will be missing in action. For you mean like permanently fired after that phone call was made? Just Jules, thank you. Always appreciate you. Here's Skylar with the reverse. 1:58 to go. I've missed the fried fish store by 24 minutes already. CC team should have taken it more serious at the beginning just to seal a win. I agree, Micah. I definitely agree. They usually try to keep it a little bit closer so that there is like a press for a win, you know, kind of a push to win. But they didn't do that, which I find interesting, honestly. Oh, yeah, Katie Lou Samuelson. Thank you, Sweda. That's right. Katie Lou. Heather said, thanks for watching, so I don't have to. So now we were in the last 2 minutes, so this time she'll actually go to the line. They want a review. Robin Roberts is at courtside. She's probably like, I will not be highlighting this on Good Morning America. She's like, we're going to have to, if I highlight this on my show, we're going to have to call it Good Night America. Robin Roberts is going to change the name. She's going to change the name. She's like, we're here to show you highlights from the WNBA All-Star Game on a segment called Good Night America. Wake me up when it's over. Yes, hot sauce for sure, but the store is closed. I'm just telling the truth, Lisa. I'm just telling the truth. Good night, America. Yeah, many people travel far away. Well, at least they got some excitement. You know, we got to ask April G if I know April G was having a good time earlier on. So they had the skills competition. They got the 3-point shootout. They've got a chance to mingle with the fans and do all kinds of different activities and stuff. So they probably, but this is supposed to be the culmination, right? So it should be the build up to that. And that part, I think they got to do better. But it's obviously a decision that they've made. I'd be curious to hear why Adrienne got jokes. It's just the truth. This episode of Good Night America. Oh my goodness. What is the score? 1 million to less than 1 million. The score is 143 Team Collier, 127 Team Clark. Collier's team had 49 in the first quarter to Clark's 36. 33 in the second quarter, Collier to 24 Clark. 37 in the third quarter, Collier, 35 Clark. And finally, Clark edges out so far 32 to 24. But it's not like they just got beaten. They're not playing. You know what I mean? So nobody feels bad about the loss. You know what I'm saying? Chocolati. Okay, this is my last one. If Caitlin was playing, I bet they would have played aggressive. Yeah, at least exciting. And they would have played aggressive against her. That's right. They would have tried to face guard her a little bit. They would have not let her shoot the 4-point shot probably. And I think she would have been aggressive on the offensive end. But the way it is right now, whoever said it first in the chat's right. She might as well have played. Thank you again, Chocolati. Let's see what Paige is talking about.
We obviously know about Caitlin in the rookie class last year, this year. We see all the first-time All-Stars here right now, the under-23 players. How would you describe just the young talent?
Oh, that's a good point, Micah. If they had only given money to the winners, it would have been more competitive. Good point. You see how they played for Commissioner's Cup. Now you want to pull up and play Stronger D? Then again, you winning by big time. For 4, a brick. And that's the thing. This 4-point shot is making them look bad. I know y'all love Paige, but I get tired of hearing her. Sorry, I'm not the biggest fan. I know that's not popular, but I just can't. Put her in a wheelchair and let her cook. Let her cook. Let her cook now. They had somebody else out there injured and just put him out there for a little bit. Yeah, now we're reviewing stuff with 101 to go. Are you kidding me? They're prolonging this? For real? Now they want to look like they're competing. Come on. Oh my goodness. Ah, Rue, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm with you on Paige. King's Kid girl. I'm with you. Yeah, I don't know. It just irks me, honestly. Just not a big fan. Thank you again. They're just doing it. They're just having fun, I guess. But I don't know how many of them in the stands want to prolong this. Yeah, I think the 4-point, I think it looks bad. I mean, because they're bricking a whole lot. It's a lot of bricks, a lot of air balls. So if you're going to have a 4-point one or whatever, if you're going to encourage that, you don't want to make the league look bad because it looks pretty bad. Mark says it looks like fun would be in the stands. Well, April G is in the stands and she said it's kind of boring, but I'm sure they're having a lot more fun than we are. Yeah, only winners get money. They don't have to work hard. And they got to play on Tuesday, right? So they probably said, listen, let's go out there and see what's up.
officials know we still have almost 6 days. Oh, well, there's a second shot.
Saw some ugly shots. Yes, yes.
Yeah, one more. It's all right, Tiara.
Jay, thank you, Jay. Is it Montage? It sounds French. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you, Jay. Thank you. It's bad, but it's almost over. 1 minute to go.
We love you, Tiara. Is that better? Tiara Cruz, one of our officials.
Oh man. Yeah, that New York conspiracy was just strange. Like they would really be out in the open talking about that kind of stuff. Miss. Okay. Like even their form, they're just kind of like doing like that. I don't know. 25 seconds to go. 148, 127. Who had a triple double?
Final seconds here in Indy.
Who got the triple double? Bobby Knight. Bobby Knight was like, "Are you kidding me? Don't make me come back for this." You know, Diggins is chasing that down. Yeah, they should be roasting them for them shirts. Who got the triple double? Sky? Who's? Somebody tell me who got the triple double, and I missed it. Bobby Knight. 151, 130, 31.
On a fun night and a memorable weekend in Indianapolis.
Skylar Diggins did. Okay, thank you. Oh, mercy.
The first half of the season for these WNBA players and the fans. It has just been another great start to the W, and this has been an incredible players coming together.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I read somebody's text message. Oh my goodness. So I asked my friend Christy, I texted her and I said, "Are you super bored?" That was like before 9 o'clock. I just read her response. And she said, "Girl, I got off there and turned the channel before the end of quarter one." She's like, "Girl, I got off before the end of the first quarter. Super boring." What? She said, "What in the world did you find to talk about?" I'm like, I'm like thinking that she's still there watching. She's like, "What? I left you a long time ago. I ain't watching that mess." Kara says, "Of course she did. LOL, smart Christy." All right, good night, you guys. Goodness gracious. Donna said, "I only kept watching it because of the chat and AR, of course." Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. Well, I'm glad you hung with me because it wouldn't be right if you have had to do this by myself. Terry said there were 20 double doubles. When you guys start invoking Bobby Knight, you know it's bad. Oh yeah, I could have read Brennan's book for sure. Yeah, it was painful. It was painful. The high point is nobody got hurt. I mean, at one point I thought I saw Kelsey Mitchell grab her hand. Hopefully that was not the case. Oh yeah, Skylar's no joke, Kara. Skylar is no joke. I'm surprised they got her to play kind of laid back. I didn't even hear what Skylar said. What did she even say? My pleasure. Well, I'm lying. I'm going to say my pleasure, Lisa, but I don't think that's true. Oh, man. You guys make it fun, but woo, this game. Michael says the only clean game of the year. Oh man, Rebecca should got on the court and made this interesting. Skylar Diggins redeemed our state. She was Miss Indiana, right? All right, so here's the MVP. Is it going to be for the triple double or is it going to be for Fee? Let's see. Obviously, it's going to be Fee with 36 points, 9 rebounds. Fee had 36 points and still doesn't have a double-double. I have to tell you how stats do. Yeah, Skylar is seriously serious.
Now to present the trophy is our WNBA commissioner, Kathy Engelberg. Thank you, Holly.
What? No Indiana dress?
Thank you to the whole Indiana community. And
No Indiana dress?
for this game, you fans are what makes it worth it. And I would love to thank
CC for MVP.
and the Simon family. They are great. So without further ado, congratulations to Team Collier, Team Clark, and the MVP. Although we had multiple double-doubles today, the MVP goes to Nafisa Collier with 36 points, an all-time record, and 9 rebounds. So Nafisa, congratulations.
The Fee's on a tear. You can see it, and she felt like they were cheated out of a championship. She was on a mission with Unrivaled. MVP there, and now here. Somebody from AT&T is the one in blue. That thing looks heavy.
Nafisa, I know the trophy is so big. Do you want to set it down? Okay.
Oh, wow.
We went from too little to really big. I love that.
Oh, my goodness.
Team captain, one of the leading vote getters.
Indiana fans carrying the lead. You said it.
You just set a new all-time high for WNBA All-Star Game performance.
You said it, Random.
I am going to give a caveat for Arika.
That trophy's heavy. They went from the little baby one to the big one.
You continue to elevate your game. How are you doing it right now?
Pay the players. You see Brittany Sykes with the. Did you see the sign? She's walking across with a sign that says "Pay the players." They have it in the audience too. This is not cool. Look at that. That's just rude. Why are you talking about this at the All-Star game? I don't This is a whole agenda. They about to be on strike. Who is like their advisor? This was a whole agenda. The whole thing was an agenda.
You actually became the all-time scorer in WNBA All-Star history today, Nick.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
I mean, honestly, I've been here for a really long time. I've loved this league since before I even entered it, and it's been amazing to see the evolution of this All-Star.
Just play an All-Star game. Like, just play the game. Yep, Kara, I think you're right. I mean, I think they really missed shots for real, but I think they didn't give any energy. And look at Brittany. Like, that's just disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. I would suspend them. I'm serious.
I mean, I think it's just incredible the fact that we have all these talented players here, and we know that we have to come together this week and have fun, do business, but also have a lot of fun, and now it's back to work on Tuesday. It's crazy. All right, Indiana Fever at the New York Liberty on Tuesday. We expect you to all tune in. Selfish plug for ourselves. Thank you so much for continuing to be a stand.
Brittany Sykes thinks she's funny. It's not funny. Who shows up your employer in that way? I'm pretty sure that wasn't the plan to hold that up. That's just jacked up. I'm sorry, but I can't imagine any real business. Well, pay them. Okay, even if you think that they should be paid more, they don't have any money and they've never earned a dime. Like never. Like they've never turned a profit, right? So, but even if you think LA that they deserve more money, and a lot of people might say they deserve more money, but that's not the way to do it. Like you're a professional league. When you're having an interview, somebody's having an interview who just won MVP, you don't show up your boss. Tell me, in what universe do you ever do that and still maintain your job? They're having negotiations. That's where you have that conversation. Not at an all-star game, not showing your boss up. That's low class. And I know you think it's like you're flexing, but that's just ridiculous that you can even keep a job. It's tacky, it's disrespectful, and I feel like if you have anything worth anything in you as a boss, you don't tolerate this. You don't show up your boss like that. Who do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? That's just wild. I mean, wow. Even if you think they deserve more money, and there's an argument to be made for that, I guess. Micah says they may all be fined. And I'm about being fined. In fact, I'm going to do a video about something else. I'm about being fined in a different way for a different reason. But to be fined because you held up a sign in your boss's face like that is just unfathomable to me. Everybody, I guess they think, I don't know. People living paycheck to paycheck talking about pay. The WNBA economics don't work that way. And maybe I'm missing something. And Adam Silver is there too. And he's like, we're already footing the bill. I don't understand what their leverage is, honestly speaking. It is off the charts. It is so off the charts, Jules, for sure. And I don't get the leverage. And maybe it's me. But if you've never turned a profit, and if one player is out from injury and your ratings drop 55%, I'm not understanding what the leverage is. What leverage do you have? If you decide not to play, people will move on, and they'll move on really fast. I think it's a huge mistake what they're doing. A really huge mistake. Asia party with the other team, LA said. Sari says the sign might overshadow the farce of the game. I frankly think that they should have left negotiations out of the all-star game. They keep asking these players about that. Like, just go and play, have an all-star game. You know, negotiations is a process that in my world would be considered a form of work stoppage. What? For real? Like, it's wild. I would say we got to have a conversation. We have to have a conversation. And Straight Fire says they can't pay them more until the league becomes profitable. I will say this though. And then they see the shirt, pay us what you owe us. I would say this. Why are you expanding? Why are you expanding now? And that's the part too that Satu kind of pointed out. But the other players are like, yeah, we think expansion is great. Well, I mean, if you don't have that much money, then why are you expanding so much? But I think they think they're in a better position than they are. What's up, Caitlin? Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Thank you. Why won't they show the world the WNBA's bank account? Oh man, it's they don't care anymore. Like, they're gonna find themselves overseas. Kara said, welcome, Caitlin. We welcome you. I think so too. I think if they have a lockout, Donna, it'll ruin the WNBA, but maybe that's what needs to happen. You might be right. Because I agree. I felt like 2024 season, things begin to turn around. It's sort of like just wait it out a little bit. But Nafisa Collier, coming into the WNBA All-Star Game draft, was wearing an unrivaled t-shirt. Y'all do know that that was on purpose. You showing up in an unrivaled t-shirt for the WNBA draft, again, that's a rival league, and you're coming in with that t-shirt. And on what other planet is that even possible? Think about Rachel Demita. She got fired by the the big three or whatever it's called, because she did stuff on job time promoting the WNBA and Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever when she was covering a different game. I didn't like the way it was done at all, but what I'm saying is they fire her just for that, even though she wasn't doing it while she was supposed to be doing something else, or however she explained it. These guys are doing this like just thumbing their nose at the boss, wearing the unrivaled shirt. And I heard that they had unrivaled activities during the WNBA All-Star game, the All-Star weekend. They had supposedly unrivaled events. They think that unrivaled is the answer and they're going to get whatever they want because they can go play for unrivaled. How much money is that going to be? How many players are they going to have in unrivaled? And when you look at the ratings of unrivaled, I'm not really sure that's your leverage. C-Dub says their leverage is CeCe playing. And then they treat her like crap. And the officials treat her like crap. And then they're going to use her to try to have leverage? Man, please. Post says they're unprofessional. It really is. And I think they're hurting their cause. You don't show up your boss. But they know that Kathy Engelbert, for one, is scared of them. They are hurting themselves. And they look terrible. And it doesn't make people want to watch. And then you've been drunk all weekend and showing that all over social media. If you want to be respected, then you should have come up and been a little bit more professional at that. Yeah, King's Kid, I think you're right. I think it goes hand in hand with the woke culture of the W in general. It's feelings driven. They feel like they deserve more. So according to them, it should be a reality. I think they're hurting themselves. And there are lots and lots and lots of people who are looking for a reason not to watch the league anymore. And for them, it's if Caitlin doesn't play, they're not going to watch. And they're giving them reasons. And if they go on strike, will people come back? Will people come back and watch? And what's the strike? What are you striking for? Nobody's losing any sleep if the WNBA doesn't play anymore. I don't think. I mean, maybe some people are, but I don't know. It's wild, man. I don't know. Jules says, I'm calling Mad Dog Sports Radio show tomorrow morning. You get on there, Just Jules. You get on. Woo, man. When I talk about sports and culture, when you talk about being delusional about your importance, and you're going to shoot yourself in the foot because we're just going to have what we want. They set this whole thing up. Nafisa Collier, they're going to make sure she got her shots, which of course she's an incredible basketball player. But she, as classy as she is, she's been just as disrespectful in this whole process, starting with that t-shirt during the WNBA draft. Nobody's held accountable, from the officials to the players. Nobody's held accountable. I don't know. Kathy Engelbert said in her press conference today, that she's in agreement with them on some things. There's some things they want that she would like to see also, and that it's a process. Yep. I don't think this league will survive if y'all know the rest. And here's the thing, Donna J. Every person knows the rest of that sentence. Every person, because you had your moment, you had your chance, and you guys are blowing it. Like, Who is not the this is the thing that bothers me too. Why didn't somebody say Brittany Sykes is the only person holding that sign? They had him in the audience, in the crowd, in the arena. She's the only one that's doing this, being funny, has it over her face, doing like this. Who is the mature person who turns to her and says, put that down? Who's the person who says, put that down? Like, that's not, we're negotiating. Nobody. Breonna Stewart turns and sees her and laughs with her. And they want to be taken seriously? Pope is right? Pope said, my company would be calling me 10 minutes into this and saying, oh, by the way, you don't work here anymore. And that would be exactly right. You just try to show us up. The t-shirts and the signs, just rude. Just rude. Where's Sophie? She's probably in the crowd, I guess. I don't know. Earlier today, she was down. She was down at the court. I don't know if you guys saw. There's this new court, a new cover for the court, and a lot of the kids in the community were out there, and she gave her time and played basketball with them and spoke to them and stuff. That was really cool. Am I listening to the post-game chat? I can't even hear the post-game chat. What are they even talking? Oh, they're talking to Paige. I get tired of hearing from Paige. Sorry. Not a fan. I think you're right, back to Ashley. They don't realize how little they impact. I don't know when it happened. I don't know when they started thinking. Cece will do something else and I'll watch that. Yeah, but I have a feeling she's caught up in the midst of this as well. She just wanted to play basketball, but not in this league. Yeah, it's about the revenue you generate. I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I don't see where they should have the leverage. Well, anyway. Yep. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to get what they want to get. Maybe they will. So then there may not be a season. I might have to do videos of me out there trying to play ball. Micah says they're all together on this. Yeah, I didn't see that push at the end that I thought we would see either. They probably were like, you know what? We ain't playing no extra. And Cece won't listen. Cece's like, I'm not out there for that. But she's the coach or the team captain. I agree, Donna. They're shooting themselves in the foot. But where's the wisdom? I don't know. It's wild to me. Paige is on. I don't have great dislike for Paige. I'm just not really drawn to her. I think she tries too hard to she didn't do anything to me, LA. I'm not a huge fan of hers. I think she's a go along to get along kind of person. And, I'm gonna say what itches people's ears. I just don't I don't take to her. The sign said, the sign say pay us now or some mess. And the t-shirt said, give us what you owe us. Yeah. My favorite podcaster, Dan Dockage. Oh, I saw that, Michael. They show Paige and they said, who is this player? UConn, whatever. And it was like Caitlin Clark. That's because that's the only person they knew. And that's the thing too, Craig. The sponsors. That's the thing. But then again, Dejanay got a sponsor, which shocked me. So, yeah, Chocolatte's in the building. Yeah, she's good. I don't care for her personally. I mean, I don't know. She just kind of seemed like she always trying to be like, all that. Yeah, she seems like she is trying to do whatever, get her to fit in. Says what what she's supposed to say, kind of thing. I won't even ask what stud buds is supposed to mean. Charlie says you'd be more entertaining than this game. Yeah, it was something. Yeah. I mean, what I'm hearing is that they want $1 million contracts. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to know. I like Courtney Williams, but so I guess it's all about what studs means, right? And I'm like, I guess that was over my head, but anyway. And you know what, Paige? Like, I'm like, it's your first year on the job. I haven't eaten yet. No, it's your first year on the job. Like, shh, stop it. I remember when I first started teaching, and there were issues with the teachers versus the administration and all that. I was advised, just kind of get your feet wet. And I'm like, I ain't got nothing to say anyway. So I guess it means what I thought it meant. Yeah, I didn't get to see it, Mitch. So that's I don't have a problem with that too. That I didn't get to see it. I like Courtney Williams. I think she's one of the most likable players in the league. But all that stuff is just not my thing. Yeah, so I think somebody should advise Paige to just chill. But she knows what to say to be accepted. Yep. You gotta walk before you can run. Because Paige wants to play Paige wants to play basketball, right? Paige wants to play basketball. Caitlin wants to play basketball. Don't let them get you caught up in all this stuff. Paige is probably like, oh man, no wonder that. Listen, those players who said I'm staying an extra year, like Olivia Miles, and who else could have come out? Could Fudd have come out? Whatever. They're like, I'm staying in. I'm staying for another year because this right here about to be a mess if they don't get something taken care of. Yep. So anyway, can somebody create another league? And I'm not even talking about Unrivaled. It's going to be interesting to see what happens if they don't get what they want. Because once again, I don't know that you've got the leverage. Yeah, Kara, you're right. I'm more disappointed in that union behavior than that crappy game they played. Yeah, that was and I don't think that was the plan. I think Brittany Sykes jumped. I mean, the shirts, that was the plan. Anyway, well, I don't know. Same thing with the officiating and other issues. How will that change? I don't know. Yeah, it's a shame. A lot of these players don't know how to present themselves. And listen, we've been talking a while about media training and the importance of what media training, how important that could be. But hey, God's will be done. If that means it turns around, if it means it doesn't, somebody's not advising somebody well. Do you really think that will make a positive difference? What part, Smoke? We need some folks to stand up. Who are the people who should be impacting? Who are the people who say, you know what, this isn't cool? I know those signs, right? Yeah, it's not going to help. If anything, it's going to. I would be annoyed if you were my boss. If I was the boss, you're not going to show me up. You're not going to be disrespectful like that. Yeah. Caitlin did make a comment about the officials. She did make a comment that said, it's the All-Star game. We should have better officials, right? And she's like, well, then maybe not. So I don't know. Pope said, tell the truth and shame the devil. As they say, if your employer saw you acting like this on public TV, would you have a job within the next hour, half an hour? I would be fired immediately. Yeah. And you should be, right? For sure. Well, anyway, that was a disappointment. I did enjoy the skills competition in spite of the fact that the rules were terrible, that you can miss shots and show no skills and still win. Show a lack of skills, I should say, and not the superior skill and win. But I still like that. I still like the competition. It was fun. The 3-point shootout, I thought that was fun. I was really looking forward to tonight. And but that wasn't so much fun. But the fun part was getting to hang out with you all while we talked about the fact that it wasn't fun, you know. But maybe they had fun. We'll never know because they're all trained. They're all going along with the script right now. Did she stay out of the way? She really, she was in there drawing up stuff. I don't know. A lot of times people are influenced by the people around them. And I have a feeling that it's easy to be influenced by the majority in this league. But always fun hanging out with you all. You guys make it fun, but the game, whoo, like I said, we had fun talking about how not fun it was. So, anyway, all right, everybody, we're gonna call it a night. I done missed the fish fry tonight, so now I gotta figure out what's up with dinner, you know. But this is a quick turnaround. I imagine they're gonna party tonight again, I guess. And then they're going to head on back home because let's look at the schedule really quickly for next week. You don't get a month's break this time. So Tuesday is the Sparks versus Washington. And then Indiana versus the Liberty. So that's a tough one. That was a tough one. We saw the last one before the break, but the team, I don't think they were that much committed to the win on that one. And it was a back-to-back. And then Chicago versus Minnesota again. Wow. And then Atlanta versus the Aces. Wow, so many games on Tuesday. And then Dallas versus Seattle. That's a whole lot of games on Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. And then it goes right into Wednesday and then Friday. So a lot going on, everybody. So, yeah. Evelyn says, my hubby and I drove through Indy Thursday on our way home to Florida, stopped to see the Jay Marriott pick of CC. It was great in person. All right. It sounds excellent. Get some extra fun in there. April G, who's there in Indy, says, Child, I left 2 minutes into the fourth quarter because it was so boring. Everyone else was leaving too. Wow, what a shame. What a shame, man. Thank you for telling that because I was like, is it just us or is it boring there too? She left. Imagine traveling to an all-star game and leaving early. The one I went to back in the first one I went to, nobody was trying to leave early. And the second one I went to, nobody was trying to leave early. But it wasn't like this. That's for sure. Wow. Yeah. April G is there in person. She's been there this whole weekend. But yeah, blowouts, like I'm not a big fan of blowouts, especially for all-star games. Like for the guys, it's a little bit different because they're gonna put on a show. They're gonna try to dunk and spin around. They're gonna, but this right here, and I'm getting the feeling that they purposely decided that they were not gonna do much. I don't know. All right, everybody. I will catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly. Night. Thank you all so much. So much. Adios. Church in the morning. Yay.